Hi there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Brit and Chips English. My name is Alex and I'm back with a new video. This week we're going to talk about the second conditional in English. Now if you're interested, I've already made a video on the first conditional which you can check out by clicking the link up here. But in this video we're going to focus on the second conditional. Just like in the first conditional, we're talking about possible future events. However, unlike the first conditional, we don't think there is a real possibility of the condition being met. Let's start with a really simple example. If it was summer, I'd be outside all the time. And let's look at one more. If I had her number, I'd call her right now. So what do you notice about the structure of these second conditional phrases? Well, in the if condition, we use the past simple. And in the result part of the phrase, we use would plus the verb in the infinitive. We're talking about a possible condition in the present, resulting in something happening in the future. But because we don't believe that there is a real possibility that the condition can be met, we use the past simple to distinguish it from the first conditional. So don't be confused here. We're not talking about things in the past just because we use the past simple. This is just the structure of the second conditional in English. So let's look at that first example and break it down a little. If it was summer, I'd be outside all the time. At the moment, when I'm recording this video, it's springtime. So let's pretend it's springtime or even winter time. We know it's very unlikely, actually in this case it's impossible, that it's summer right now. So therefore, we use the second conditional. If it was summer. If it was summer. I'd be outside all the time. I'd is just a contraction of I and would. If it was summer, I would be outside all the time. Let's look at the second example now. If I had her number, I'd call her right away. We know ourselves that we do not have her number, so we can't call her. So we use the second conditional to talk about something that is highly unlikely or impossible. But if it were true, we would be able to see the result in the result part of the phrase. One exception to note here is that the modal verb cannot be used with would. So when this happens, if the result part of the sentence uses can to describe an ability to do something, we have to use could. Could. So let's use that in the second example I gave earlier. If I had her number, I could call her right now. So if I had her phone number, I would be able to call her right now. So that's another way of saying it without using can. I would be able to call her right now. As with all conditionals in English, it doesn't matter which order the sentence is in. The if part of the sentence can go as the second part, allowing the would part or the result part of the sentence to go first. I'd be outside all day if it was summer. So to recap, the most important thing to remember when deciding whether to use the first conditional or the second conditional is how likely you think it is that the if part of the sentence, that is, the condition part of the sentence, is to be met. I'd like to just show you one example of using the second conditional in a question. We could say, for example, would you be happy if I came over? Would you be happy if I came over? Here, the speaker probably thinks it's unlikely that he's going to come over. So he uses the second conditional to express this. If I came over, would you be happy? And the result part of the phrase is a question. Would you be happy? You see how we structure this? We invert the subject and the verb. So instead of you would be happy, it's would you be happy? So just before I let you go guys, it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below some example sentences using the second conditional, just to have a little practice and to show me how good you are. That's it for this lesson guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, leave a comment down below and hit subscribe to get all the updates to my channel and to stay up to date with all the videos. As usual, I've written a blog post to accompany this video where you will find all the language in case it's a little hard to follow in the video. Go and check that out, it's in the description below. Thank you so much for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. See you in the next one. Bye bye.